Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For the new people who don't know me, I am a teen crochet owns a small business called Fuzzy You Make Creations, and for everyone else, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be doing a how much can I crochet on a snow day. So, as you probably guessed from that title, it is a snow day today, so I don't have school. Today is Friday, January 9th, and it is snowing a lot. Like, I think right now, I just woke up, it is 8:20 a.m. and I think that there's almost a foot of snow, maybe like 10 inches, maybe a little less. But from what I can see down in my basement hiding, it's a lot of snow. So the plans for today is I have to make some more videos for my series that I'm doing. I am going sledding with my friends later today, so that's going to cut a chunk of time out of my crochet time. And I also want to start working on my Nessies that I'm working on. I started working on the head in my last video, but it turns out that I'm actually going to make two Nessies, one for myself and one for my friend, because I want a Nessie, because who doesn't? So I'm going to be doing that, but we're starting with my series, and what I'm doing, I'm on S, which is day 19. I'm getting really close to the end. There's 26 days because 26 letters in the alphabet, and then I'm doing like a final recap of it. So technically 27 videos in the series, but today's letter is S, and I'm making a seal. So what I've done so far is I've made the little snout for the seal right here, and yeah, I'm about to start on the body. I'm using loops and threads, Posh Pearl, and white. So yeah, I'm going to work on the body, and then I'm going sledding at 12, and like I said, it is 8:20, so I have about 4 hours, so I should be able to get this done and tomorrow's video. I want to create 2 different videos today so that I can get ahead, because I haven't been able to get ahead because I accidentally got behind when I got sick. So we are going to get ahead today, make 2 videos, and if I have time I will start working on the Nessies. So we're going to start.
And that's where I will make most of my things. So I think the room setup is looking okay for now. We just need to organize everything. So let's get started with these shelves. Future Sammy here, sorry for interrupting, but I really wanted to share with you guys one of my favorite tools, which was gifted by London. This is their thermal printer that I use for so many things. And since I've just moved, I haven't had a chance to set this one up. So I'm going to set this one up super quickly and show you guys all the things that I use it for. One of my favorite things about the London is literally this.
Okay guys, so it's about 10 minutes later, and I was working on the seal. I got this far into the body, so this is just like the head portion-ish, and I ran into a little problem, not with the pattern, just with my yarn. So if I show you my yarn, which I will in a second, you will see that half of the shelves are like caked. So the left side is all caked yarns, and then the right side is all skeins that I've used slightly, but they're not caked yet. And then all of the top is completely full skeins that still have the label on them. So what I need to do is I need to wind up all of the yarn that is slightly used, because it looks kind of weird having half of the yarn winded and half of them not. So it would make my life so much easier if I just winded all of them. So that is what I'm thinking of doing. So this is what my yarn shelves look like. They're organized by color. So at the bottom we have, this is like my miscellaneous section, to be honest. I have grays, blacks, whites, and pinks. And then up here I have browns, tans, and purpley pinks. I don't know why the pinks are separate, the purple and pinks, I don't know. And then up here, this is where it looks like more pretty. I have my reds, oranges, and yellows in here, and then I have all of my blues and my greens up here, and then on the top I just have my full skeins all stacked. So yeah, what I need to do is I just need to wind up like all of these skeins. So like as you see, the labels are ripped off, and like they're just like somewhat used. Some of them are like barely even used, but things like this is like really used. So, yeah, I just would like to wind them up. And there's also stuff like this. This is like halfway used and it's still not winded. So I'm just going to spend the next like hour or two winding yarn. Actually a little while later now. I have been doing some random stuff and haven't been really crocheting or doing any yarn, but I did finish my yarn wall, so I will show you that and then we will get back to crocheting. So this is what the wall is looking like. So I still have all of my, this is my Posh Pearl and all my Cozy Cup, and there's some Premier in there and some other random yarns, and then I have my greens, blues, and I added my purples in there. Then down here I have my reds, oranges, yellows, and I added my pinks. And then down here I have basically all of the natural colors or whatever. So I have all my tans, browns, whites, grays, blacks, and all of those. And then down here I have all of my burnout blanket and my skinny chenille skeins. So that is the whole yarn wall, and I think it's good. So now I'm going to work on my little seal here. This is how much I have done working on. I am about halfway done with it, and then we can post the video and get working on the next item. I'm going to do some sledding with my friends at 12, and right now it is 10:50, so I only have about an hour to do this. So we are going to finish this up. Okay guys, so I just finished hanging out with my friends. We went sledding, then we came back, we had hot chocolate, and we hung out for a little bit, but by a little bit I mean a lot because it is now 5:45. So basically I have like 3 hours left in my day, and I've basically done nothing. I've made a seal and organized my yarn a little bit. Don't really know how that happened. So I need to figure out some things that I want to do because I really don't feel like filming any short form content right now because I'm like not in the mood because I just hang out with my friends for 5.5 hours. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to just ask my friends things that I should make and make one of them because I don't really know what I should do right now, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I have the colors, and what I'm gonna do is this dark blue is going to be the main color of the turtle. Then I'm doing a pink shell with a green stem. So this is what it's gonna look like. Most strawberry turtles I've seen have like a mint green body color, but I couldn't really find any mint colors, so I chose this dark blue, which I think it's gonna be fine. And what I think I'm gonna start with is I'm definitely going to make all of the fins, and so I'm following the Crochet by Jenna mini turtle pattern. It is free tutorial on her YouTube, and it starts with all of the fins, so I'm gonna make those, and then I'm going to follow the regular size turtle, the strawberry turtle that she has on her YouTube. I'm going to follow the stem for the stem of that turtle, and then it goes into all the other parts. So I think we're going to crank out some fins. I'm also going to get a bunch of other fin colors for a bunch of other turtles that I want to do, so I'm going to get those real quick. Firstly, I have a dark purple for a sunflower turtle. I like mixing the dark purple fins with the sunflower shell look because I think it looks really pretty and makes the sunflower really pop. So, and it also kind of looks like Rapunzel, which is just also really cool. And then I think I want to do, and then I'm going to ask my friend what other kinds of turtles she wants, because I want her to be part of this video because she's the whole reason I'm doing this video in the first place. So yeah, so far we have the blue for the daisy turtle, the dark purple for the sunflower turtle, and the dark blue for the strawberry turtle. So Yeah, I might actually do a blueberry turtle because I have the ability to do that now. I have this blue color that I think I'm going to do for a blueberry turtle. I am using this for another project if I decide to go back to that project because it's been sitting in my whip drawer for many months. So I think I'm going to do a blueberry turtle with this one. And now I'm going to ask my friend what she wants to see. Okay, so I've gotten 2 more color combinations. So I'm doing a green and I'm going to do a light green fin set and then a darker green shell. And then I got this. This is actually skinny chenille and this one is going to be chocolate inspired. It's going to have a dark brown shell and this cream colored fins, and it's going to be like white chocolate, dark chocolate thing. I hope it turns out cute. But so now I have 6 different turtle combinations. So I think I'm going to start.
No, let's just, okay, that's not what's happening. It's just a blob toilet. Just don't think about it too much. I wanted to add a sparkle element to the toilet as well, so I used my star glitter fixture and added some sparkles to the toilet seat. But even that did not feel far enough, so I decided to sculpt a little accessory for this one as well, and it's going to be a tiny blob. Brown, glitter, of course. What? Oh, yeah, did I not mention that blobs consider glitter to be one of the major groups? Hence, glitter was tool. That sounds healthy and well-fed blob. So, we've got the toilet. Here, want to test it out here, bud? Oh, good, wonderful. Yeah, the toilet is complete. Next thing is this piece, which I'm like 92.59%.
Okay guys, so it is now 7:15, so it's been about an hour and a half, and what I've gotten done is I've gotten 2 sets of front fins done, which is not a lot. So I did the skinny chenille ones for like the chocolate turtle, and then I did the Sweet Snuggles Light ones for the strawberry turtle, and now I'm working on the one for the sunflower turtle. But I've not done a lot and it's been like an hour and a half. I'm probably gonna go to bed in about 2-ish hours, I'm guessing. So that gives me enough time to do at least 2 more sets of fins. I know I can do at least 2. I might be able to get a 3rd one out, and right now I have 4 left. So I definitely won't be able to finish all the fins because that's only the front fins of them, and for the back fins it's gonna take me another like 4 hours. So we're just gonna do as many as I can. Right now I'm on track to probably finishing all the front fins by the time I'm going to sleep. So yeah, we are going to do some more front fins. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock now, and I've decided that I'm going to actually go to bed now because I'm getting really tired, and I have been going to bed earlier than I normally have. No, I have been going to bed earlier than I think I'm going to bed than I normally would be. I've been going to bed at about 8 to 9 instead of 9 to 10, which is better for me because then I get like 9 to 10 hours of sleep, which is really good. But what I've done is I finished the 2 purple front fins and I did 1 green front fin. So now I have 3.5 sets of front fins out of 6 sets, which is not that bad. So I'm going to get ready for bed, and I'm going to wake up early tomorrow, and I will get on my grind for these turtles, and I want to finish the turtles tomorrow. we are finishing the turtles tomorrow. Okay guys, so it's the next day now and I started making my turtles. Right now it is 10 o'clock. I did start a little later than I wanted to, but I have started. So what I've done so far is I made the other green turtle fin that I wanted to make for the green turtle set, and I made one light blue fin. Right now I'm working on the second light blue fin, and then I have to do one more set of front turtle fins, and I have to do all the back turtle fins, and then I have to make all the tails, and then I have to make all the heads, and then I have to make all the shells. Yeah, turtles take a long time. I don't like, they take an hour and a half. No, they take like 2.5 hours each. 2 hours-ish each, which is a long time for a turtle this big. It's just because they have a lot of different parts that you have to make, and then, I mean, the only thing that you have to sew on is the head. But other than that, there's still a bunch of other parts that I have to make for turtles. So this is going to take me like all day, and I still have to make the video for today. But that video is actually a turtle, so I will show you it right now. So basically I started it a couple months ago, and I'm just going to use it for the video because it's a turtle and today's video is tea, but I have to finish the head still, so I'm going to do that in the video. But it is a fuzzy and weighted turtle here, and I think it's really cute. So yeah, I just have to make the head, and that will be for today's video. And then for the Nessie part of today, I don't know if I'm gonna get to that. So yeah, but that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to work on my turtle fins, my front turtle fins, and then I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna switch to making the video. Probably once I finish all the front turtle fins, I will switch and make the video for the turtle, and then I will post that, and then I will switch and make all the back fins, which should take me less time because the back fins are smaller than the front fins. So after I do that, then I can make, if I have time, I will make tomorrow's series video. So I'm going to get started on working on my little front turtle fins here. Okay guys, so I just finished the turtle that I made for the series, and this is how it turned out. It's just slightly weighted in the body, and then I made the head. The head is just polyfill, and it is actually so cute. Like, this is adorable, and it's like so fluffy too. So that's one turtle done, and I found a new turtle combination. It's a strawberry turtle, but in the normal yarn that I use, not Sweet Snuggles Light. So, and it's gonna have a pink body with a light pink body with a dark pink strawberry. So that's what I'm gonna do as well. So that means I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll have 7 turtles that I'm making, which is a lot of turtles. 8 if you count this one. So we are going to make the fins for this one, but otherwise all the fins are made, except for these front fins, and I'll go back and make all the back fins. And today my goal is to at least finish all of the fins and the tails for all of them. So I'm going to do that and start on the fins for this one. Okay guys, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just finishing up the last fin for the pink turtle. Well, the last front fin, not the last fin, because I still have to do all the back fins for all of them. So this for the small strawberry turtle, and I'm just finishing it up. I'm closing it up with single crochets. But I wanted to say that I really want to do a Q&A. I don't know if I've said this in a past video, but well, I really want to do one, and I thought it would be the perfect time since I just hit 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome, by the way. I don't think I've mentioned it yet on my channel, but like, I'm very, like, speechless, obviously, because I can't talk. I wanted to do something besides the giant Nessie that I'm going to make on my short form content. I'm going to start that after I finish the series that I'm already doing, because I don't want to overburden myself with series, because that sounds terrible, doing a series on top of another series. So I'm going to finish up the series that I'm doing right now, and I have about 6 more parts to do that. So in about a week I'll start the Nessie. But okay, but what I wanted to do is the Q&A for 1,000 subscribers, and I need questions to do a Q&A. So I'm going to post a questionnaire thing on my story on Instagram. So if anyone wants to go to that, you can see that. That questionnaire should be up when this video posts. This video posts tomorrow. So yeah, that the questions should still be up on my Instagram by the time this video posts. And if you have any other questions and you can't have, and you don't, if you have any other questions, you can just comment it down below and I might add them to the Q&A. I probably will, because why not? So I'm thinking of doing the Q&A for next week's video, which should be fun if I get enough questions. If I don't, then I'll just save all the questions and then postpone it to maybe a couple more weeks later. But I'm very excited about that. But I just finished all of the turtle, okay, these are all the turtle fins. This is all the front fins, so I will grab them. So first we have the green fins. We have the light blue fins. We have the dark blue fins. We have the Sweet Snuggles Light dark blue fins. We have the purple fins for the sunflower turtle. We have the light pink fins. We have the light pink fins. And then we have the cream colored fins. Then we have the cream colored fins right there. So those are all of the fins. And it is now 12:30. I haven't been working on this for hours straight yet, so I haven't been doing that much, but I think that I can get definitely the back fins done today. But I also want to film the other part for my series. So yeah, now I'm going to work on the back fins, but definitely make sure to comment down below any questions that you have for me for my Q&A about literally anything about YouTube, my life, my business, anything about my business, anything about YouTube, anything about my life. Just ask me some questions so that I can do a Q&A, because I really want to do a Q&A. So yeah, I'm going to start with doing the back fins. I have to make 7 sets of back fins, and I think I'm just going to start with the pink because I already have it out.
More black over the sinker eye, and then also for like the new version of the head I drew up, I'm starting the patches. Like I got rid of one of the white rounds down here, so it'll start like a little bit one round down, and we're gonna try all of those changes and compare. So I realized when I'm making patterns, I like just to make the full thing in whatever version I have, and then I'll write up a second version and I'll make the full thing, and I'll literally sit here and I'll compare them and see which features I like from each one, and I'll just straight up just compare and change, but I physically have to look at the piece.
Okay guys, so it's a little bit later now. It is now 4:20, and as you can see, we're in a different angle now. And what I wanted to say is basically, so I got a new chair. This is an awesome chair, and look what it does. So it's like up, and then this is comfy. I can just like sit and crochet. And then what I do with every chair that I have, I put 2 Squishmallows right underneath me. I have 2 little Valentine's Day Squishmallows just to keep up with the season. And like they're the perfect height where I can put my elbows on them, and then I don't have to like lift my elbows up to crochet. So I just like isn't that just so cool? And then it also has cool little armrests that I can use while I'm sitting up. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. I haven't been able to work on the turtle that much because 1, I was building this chair, and 2, I was just, yeah, I was mostly just building this chair. So I have 4 sets of back fins out of the 7 that I need to make. It is 4:20, and I still have to edit this video and do a bunch of other stuff. So I think I'm going to actually close out part 1, and I am going to make a part 2 of this. It might be my next video, it might be the video after that. It depends whether I'm doing the Q&A next video or the video after that. But I'm going to close off this video, so thank you guys so much for watching, and see you next time.